Hi, my name is Cindy Rang,
I'm Brianna Motzkus.
and today is our independent bag opening. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to start by showing you the stuff that I got at Dutch Quilts. So I could have spent far more money, but like everybody else knows, all I'm probably doing is buying for Brianna's Inherited. So I spent, this was probably about $200 US dollars. The books were and the patterns were kind of expensive, but if you're used to patterns with templates, it's not unusual to spend $40, $50, $60 for a pattern like this, and it was no different. She is Quilt Mania publishes her book, and if I would have been thinking, I would have had them sign it, autograph it, but I didn't think about that. But it's just beautiful, tons of quilts in here, and it is written in both French and English. So just beautiful pictures. Again, all reproduction Dutch quilts. You have to be okay with small pieces and applique. But anyway, wonderful. So this is the book that I bought. The two patterns that I settled for, you saw these in the trunk show with Sisters. This was the one that looked so different in so many different colorways. Can't wait to do that one. And then I also got this one. I really, really liked this one. And then the fabric that I got, I did get, these are all packets, and they package them in, I don't know if these were fat quarters or fat eighths, but they did color stories of their specific Dutch chintz reproduction fabrics. So I got those. These two fat quarters were calling my name as I was standing in the line. You know, that was an impulse buying. And then these are vintage ones. So these are their fabrics, but they are vintage. And again, kind of in little...
Vintage as in like our 1920s prints?
Their 1920s prints. Feel them. Yeah, these are... Yeah, this is like the real deal.
Yeah,
so, and just beautifully organized. And I didn't get a ton of it. This is the one that I'm going to make. But I feel like for some of my lights that I can use, Andover fabrics, I think all day long, Edita Sitar are fabrics that will go really well with these. So I tried to kind of get a color story that I could use and add my own stuff to the, look at the purples. I just don't feel like I've ever seen, other than Halloween, isn't that cool? I just love them. They're just so unique and so Dutch. Look at those pieces. I think they're beautiful. So they're funny little pieces. They're not, but they're vintagey pieces. So I am planning on doing this out of that. So this is what I got at Dutch Quilts.
These were from the Dutch Quilt Fabric Shop. I got their little Amsterdam book.
I thought it was so cute.
And the quilt was really pretty. And it is in English. I didn't think about that till after I bought it. This was a local artist that did this, so I actually bought a lot of the fabrics that will go into that. They're just pretty blues and
very Dutch.
they're fat quarters. But my favorite one is the border print.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's so cool.
The one
I
that
didn't
didn't know
either.
where it was, and I happened to walk past it and find it.
But I love that score.
I do English paper piecing, so this matches a lot of the stuff I have. It's what they consider a 4x.
Oh, like a lolly.
So you get 4 prints off of 1 yard.
So cute.
So I like that. And who doesn't need a needle book?
Yes.
I thought it was cute. And then she had these as kits. So you get these, the little pattern, and then the fill-ins. And I thought that was great.
Cute.
But these, she said, were reproduction Dutch ones. They're I think she called them little dots.
Oh, yeah.
They are teeny tiny dots.
Andover look to
She had 4 different packs of colors, so I got the
Sure.
teal, and I think she had bright colors too.
Sure. Beautiful.
So that's what I got from that.
Great.
And then I went to the quilt show, Silver Thimble.
Oh, nice.
And I always get the open tailored,
For nails.
tailored ones for nails, but she makes them, and ironically, she's at the Puyallup Fair all the time.
Oh,
at the Sew Expo.
So was that 30 minutes from your house?
Yep. And it's Thimbles for You, I believe is her company name. And
Nice.
I get the sterling silver ones. So I had to buy myself a second one. But I also went to the lady who does her own artwork and turns me. We had a discussion over this, about 5 of us. I don't know about you, but when I saw it, I said hummingbird.
Oh,
She said woodpecker.
woodpecker.
Yeah,
That's their
he's a
woodpecker.
bit chubby.
Because they're a little chubby, but I thought stylized drawing, right? That's the woodpecker too. And I said, no, that's our woodpecker, not yours.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got the small ones, and I got the different ones. So I got some horses. Of course,
Oh,
I had to
love
get those. Some dragonflies. But then I got my favorite. I got the stag, but I got the Highland cows.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
And for my friend who has mules,
Yeah.
I got the laughing
It's so
donkeys,
Oh, that's funny.
the cartoon ones. And then to add to my Asian collection,
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
I had to get those. So
Thank you.
I spent enough.
Hi, I'm Amber. Okay. This is what I bought at Dutch Quilts. I got one pattern. Super pretty.
Ooh, I loved this piece of fabric.
And this was one of the districts in Amsterdam. This was their piece of fabric.
Beautiful.
And then this is what I got at the Quilt Fest. I stopped by Janet Claire and listened to her do a talk on how she got into creating fabric. So that was really fun. So I bought her back.
And yes, that's the same Janet Claire who is the Moda designer.
Yes, she is. And then I bought a couple Sashiko patterns to work on here, little kits. And then I found some needlework patterns, and I had her sign it.
Ah, smart.
So yeah, little needle books, scissor covers, scissor wallet,
Beautiful.
bookmark.
Hi, I'm Julie, and I'm starting from the very beginning. When we got into London, we went to Liberty of London, which was fabulous. And I bought this little thing because they're very pricey.
Yes.
And we went to the quilt show, and there was a scraps of Liberty Tanalon, whatever they call it. Tanalon, and some things. And then Allie and I took a little class, and I got to show mine first. It's a little coin purse, all with Liberty fabrics.
Cute.
And then when we stopped at the also at the quilt show, I got some DMC cloth. It's not DMC, but hand dyed, whatever you call it, crewel.
Cotton.
There you go.
That's super
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, you might want to guard that.
And I also got some fine linen to do some stitching on, and they had felt, wool felt for a really good price, so I bought some of that. And then at the Dutch store, I got the same pattern that Roberta got, but I forgot it, so I'm glad she had it.
Good.
And I picked up some colors.
And what is that?
I got this at the quilt show, and it is a zipper jig.
Oh, that sits on your table.
Sits on your table and screws in. And we got to Amsterdam a little early enough to go to the Pride parade, and I thought, well, it was by accident, but I love the fact that it's rainbow.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mary Perrin, and I introduced Amber to Sue Hawkins. She was across the way, and I got this one that I don't know if you got the one with the
That's cute.
the ones with the thread. What do you call them? Spools. She includes them, but they're not in the package. You get them when you pay for it because it doesn't stay in the package. They're really strong magnets inside there, and then she had these really cute thread organizers. So I got a little puppy. And this isn't fabric, but I thought it was really super cute.
Cute. Love it.
I went to the Dutch house and I got some back borders. I thought this was a really cute print. And then I got this one, which I thought was really cute. This one's with the houses, and I thought they were
I love the houses. And that's so Amsterdam.
so good. So those. And that was that one. Then this one was in Waterford. There was a Singer sewing machine shop, and I needed scissors, so I had to get scissors. And they also had DNC floss, so that I can work on my project with that. And then in Cork, we went to Vines and Scribes, and I got this fabric. I thought it was really cute. It's a little Celtic fabric.
Love it.
So, and that's all so far.
Good.
I'm Allie,
And in Cork today, I got something for Cindy.
Oh!
Some popcorn.
Honey and sea salt with bumblebees on it.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, and so then this is mostly all from the Festival of Quilts. So got the Quilt Festival bag.
Oh,
And then there were miniature little fairies that were hanging at this one booth, and I got a pattern. The green bag was a freebie, advertising the Sewing Street channel. So that was nice. And then these really pretty ribbons.
Oh, ribbons.
Yes, for bags.
Oh, sure. I was thinking it was going to be binding. Oh, yeah. That's adorable.
Yes. And then this is my scrap that I got
From
at
the
Alice
Tanalon.
Tanalon that I got at the Alice booth. And I took 3 classes. That one was making a styrofoam covered bauble, and I didn't really want that room in my suitcase, so I just kept the Liberty fabric and let's see what else. Oh, this I picked up at Liberty in London. So a little, this is exclusive fabric that you can't purchase. They make them into things. And I got one for myself and I got one for Julie.
Love it.
And then 3 classes. So this was the bauble class. This was the coin purse class.
Cute.
So I actually finished something for once.
Love
in
it.
my life. And then another class was patchwork heart. So I just need to stuff it and it's done. And then at Liberty, I picked up these 2.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, 5-inch squares. And I picked up a ton more at Liberty. I didn't bring it.
Okay, with all of the Liberty London fabrics, this is a good time to mention that we found out through one of our London friends when we did the quilt show footage, and I kept saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe that Liberty fabric is so much cheaper. Why is it cheaper in the States than it is here? It is different. There is quilting cotton from Liberty of London, and then there is Tanalon. Very, very, very different, and probably about $15 more per yard for the Tanalon. So that's why, and it is different. I mean, it is a cotton, but it's just that finish that they have on it. Very, very different. Very, very soft. It almost feels like a rayon, if you're familiar with what lawn is. So that's what the difference is. What we sell in our shop is the quilting cotton from Liberty of London. We do not order the Tanalon.
Hi, I'm Nancy, and this was the favorite thing that I purchased.
That is
at
beautiful.
the Dutch store.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of other people liked it too.
Beautiful.
That's
Love it.
Classic Dutch, right?
Yes.
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 Hi, I'm Linda, and I had limited space. I knew to pack things, so I was not buying material at all. And I did really well at the quilt show. I knew I wanted sparkly stuff to finish a hand project, but then I found this. I've always wanted to make a cuspit, which is a Alaskan Aleut overcoat that uses a lot of
That's
embroidery.
really pretty.
And I found some. Shut your eyes, Amanda and Zoya.
Avert your eyes, girls.
I found some stocking stuffers that they're going to get in their stockings. That's just one of them. But then we went to the Dutch store. And plaids are always a tough find. And they had these wonderful little bundles. So I got one, and I found these, and I got 2 of these because they were small. And then when I was checking out, I took another one. And then there were these in blue, which is
Beautiful.
you can't pass those up.
Yes.
So, and then I went and bought another suitcase.
Smart. Wait, now can we go back? Did you get these at the quilt show?
No, I
You
brought
brought
those.
these. Oh, to decorate.
For your
Yeah.
What's about these?
Oh, they're just
Ornaments.
tree ornaments for our local quilt show in October.
Cute.
So adorable.
At the Dutch quilt store, I found
half-inch pentagon papers. It's a pack of 195.
Look at those
See
little
how
babies.
little they are. And the challenge is to be able to do something with them. I found some tiny prints to fussy cut into my little pentagons.
Cute.
And I also got a piece of fabric from the India Trading Company bags that she has redesigned into this border print, and I've got this too,
Beautiful.
which was the same area. And at the quilt store, I have a stash of Liberty Blended Tantalons, and so I added these to my stash.
Oh,
Just
good.
a few
From that
of
fun little
those.
scrap pile.
From the scrap pile, which
Love
was
it.
really fun. And I found a piece that is the changing of the guard and the eye and
And the bridge.
the bridge.
But y'all know that's not really the London Bridge. It's just how we all think it is.
But it's, yeah, but
She's
it's
the
cool.
pretty one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not falling down.
No, she's not.
Says she
So
does.
that's just a few of the things that I purchased.
And did you tell everybody your name was Laura?
Thanks, Laura.
Laura. I'm Pat, and I can't resist kits with using small pieces because I love to collect small pieces. And on the back side, it also has a little bag with the templates all in it to make all the different shapes,
Love that
all
quote.
the little teeny.
Well, we can't wait to see it.
Hi, I'm Eileen, and this is the stuff that I just bought at the quilt show. The other stuff yeah, it's a lot. So I got a lot of Liberty fabrics from this lovely place, and a Sashiko sampler kit because hand sewing is something I'm not good at, and I thought I can practice on a little one.
Yep.
And this quilt pattern, I saw at QuiltCon. I saw her quilt, and it was fabulous, and I have wanted the pattern ever since. Ever since.
Awesome.
And this fabric is vinyl covered. It's eco vinyl covered, and I thought these would make good placemats or cosmetic bags or
Purse lining.
yeah.
Wow, nice. Soft.
It's soft, but it's vinyl covered, and that's where
This is the company. There you go.
Awesome.
yeah.
Nice.
And then of course something that reminded me of going to High Claire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
from them.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. All right.
I'm Kathy, and at the quilt show, I picked up this cute little Sashiko kit.
Tracy's going to be so proud of you guys.
Oh, you guys have some my Sashiko.
That's why I did it. Plus, it's maple leaves, which is, my state. And then I brought. Isn't that gorgeous? And I don't usually buy kits, but this one just spoke to me, so I bought that one. I don't buy kits, but anyway.
There's a template.
There is. It's just a little. It's just like a little ruler, so you can measure, and it's
just a
the
log
log
cabin block.
That's why I saw it, and it's all the fabric is in there, pre-cut. And the gentleman he was absolutely lovely, and I would have bought more, but I don't really need more. And then at Dutch Quilts, so this one really spoke to me, and I'm like, I have to have that. Okay. And then I found this one, which was just more to go with it. And then this one. So I guess there's a black, blue and white.
They go
I
together.
know,
So
right?
really pretty.
So there's and then I know I could have gotten this one in the States,
Oh,
but
that's okay though. Yeah, that's
but
a
it
great
was
pattern.
there. I know. And I have all the rulers.
Beautiful pattern.
And then this one came with the whatever's they are in it, and this beautiful mug,
Oh, I love
which
it.
kind of goes
Very
with
Dutch.
that
You
one.
got,
Yes, you got a
color.
theme.
You got a color story.
I do. So that was.
And these go with this, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
You could.
Beautiful.
but I
Very
just,
Dutch.
I was. The mug just spoke to me, and then everything else, the blue and white, went together. So.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Me too. Thank you.
Hi, quilters and fellow seam rippers. I'm Kelly. So I have a lesser collection, being a first-time new quilter, but at the Dutch Heritage, I wanted to get something authentically Dutch and from Holland. In being Holland, because one of the locals taught me that Holland refers to the region itself of towns, including Amsterdam and Rotterdam, and Netherlands refers to the country as a whole too. So I wanted to make sure to get pieces that were represented well and in packs with all of the Dutch colors and heritage that I can have for this collection, but I'm sure I'll be stealing more from my mom's collection next.
Hi, I'm Lori, and we joined up with the rest of the group in Amsterdam and had the great opportunity to go to Petra Prin's quilt shop. I really love the traditional patterns and the traditional reproduction fabrics, so I picked up a lot of her original patterns, or like I said, reproduction patterns. Like Cindy, I got the same book, and
I loved this book.
I know. And as they say, there are, sewing and collecting fabric are two separate hobbies, and I think I'm in the collecting phase. But they had this box of reproduction fabrics. I think they're about a fat quarter or a fat eighth each. I'm not really sure, but I just thought it was pretty and I wanted it for that reason. And then also I wanted to start doing some more handwork. So I thought while we're here on the ship, I might learn something new. So I picked up some of the hexagon paper pieces, and then just a variety of, like everyone else, the blue and white fabrics that just are so reminiscent of Dutch fabrics.
Beautiful. And I just noticed from afar, Den Haan and wagon makers.
Wagon makers.
Oh, wagon makers. I don't know what that means, but
I like it.
Wagon makers.
Meanwhile, back at the fabric patch,
Yes.
Cindy sent a picture of Brian plastering.
Cool. Let's check that out.
Look at this. And there he is, sure enough.
So I thought, let's make a caption to that photo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say, hey, American, how do you plaster walls in the U.S.?
Okay. Yeah.
What would you say, Janet?
Is this a working vacation?
That's a good one. What would you say, Tracy?
I'd say perfection.
That works. I asked Brittany, and she says, can't take you anywhere on vacation. You still find a way to work.
True. All true.
Yes. And then his son, Jordan, said, you Americans do that wrong. Try it our way. And then the last one, my husband says, I told you one more crack like that and I would plaster you.
Okay, well.
So we're inviting our viewing audience to put in a comment. What would their caption be to Brian plastering in Ireland?
Yeah. Well, yeah, speaking of plastering or plastered or
Getting plastered.
what's their favorite beer?
Well, that would be Guinness, wouldn't it?
It would be Guinness.
I think so.
It would be Guinness. Well, guess what?
Oh. Look at this.
What do
Guinness.
we say? Cheers or
Slancha.
Slancha?
Va. And it's Slancha Va in Scotland, but Slancha.
Okay.
So, but there's a little caveat here.
It's early in the morning?
It's early in the morning for us.
Yes.
So I thought we could still have a brew. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give Janet the little brew because she's not really crazy about cold brew coffee.
Cold brew
Might not
coffee.
be something the Irish do without a little bit of whiskey and
Something in
yeah,
it.
But
since we're at work.
we're at work. We're just gonna. We can still say slancha.
Slancha.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.